Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mil7 Gaming. We're playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, the beta, and we are back with the fastest mechs in each category. Now, you notice for once they're not in the right order, and that's because I wanted to pilot the fastest. Just to give you guys a cockpit eye view of what it's like to be in a Cicada. Now, we had a number of options at light. The Raven does 129.6, as does pretty much the spiders and all the locusts, right? So there's a lot of mechs at this speed for the lights that you can go with. I went with the Raven because I just really like Ravens. I think we've had at least one in a video. This one's fairly strong. Machine guns, SRMs, and the streaks. That's a pretty reasonable build. I might swap the SRM to the streaks for just a straight SRM to tie in with your 6 there, so that you have kind of two weapons that are tied together, and essentially just get yourself an SRM 8. Rather than deal with the two weapon systems if I was going to do it myself. But all in all, this is a pretty strong mech. It's fast. The machine guns are probably a wee bit OP at the moment. We have no idea what they're going to be like in the actual release. But as of now, machine guns and SRMs are both weapons that are kind of at the top end of the damage per weight scale, I would say. Now, SRMs aren't targeted any way, shape, or form. You strip all the arm off. You just sandblast things, right? You're not punching through, which is probably the balance issue, right, versus an AC-20 or any pinpoint weapon. But as far as just straight numbers, this is pretty good, pretty decent. You know, firepower 25, it can jump 41. Raven's a strong mech. This is the hero mech. This is Hugin, I believe. I don't think they give us Mugen. Let's check. Do we have just Hugin? We just have Hugin. We don't get Mugen. One's thought, one's memory. I honestly don't remember which one's which. I always think of Mugen as memory because it begins with M, but I don't actually know if that's true. Anyway, those are Odin's Ravens, Hugin and Mugen. All right, let's jump up to the medium. And this is the Cicada CDA-X5 hero mech, 133.65 kilometers per hour. This thing is just insane. And it still has 4 mediums and a couple small SRM2s. Now, you could potentially go with streaks on this to help you deal with other lights, because you're faster than even the lights. And so streaks isn't a bad idea on this one. Run 2 sets of streaks on it. You do have to target to get those off, but it is definitely doable. So that's probably how I would change that one up. All right, then we get into the heavies. Now, there are a lot of heavies that essentially run 64. Lots of them. Most of them run 64. The Dragon, both the Fang and the Flame, do 81. So they are very fast for a heavy. Now, your mileage may vary between the two. At least I'm pretty sure they both did. Let's go Dragon. Let's verify that. Dragon, Flame, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81. And the other thing that does it is the Quickdraw, I believe. So you do have some options if you're just looking for there's the 64.8. But 81, 81, and 81. And I would say in general, the Quickdraw is the stronger mech. This right here with 6 mediums and an SRM4 is excellent. And probably, almost certainly, the AI is going to do a better job in this mech than he's going to do in the Dragon. Mediums and SRMs, the AI does just fine. Get close and just unleash hell. That it can do. But we don't play a lot of dragons. We haven't seen a lot of dragons, and I really like the dragons. This is a mech without as much of a role, with no melee in kind of the most recent versions of Battletech that we can play, where melee's not really as big an issue or isn't implemented particularly well. The dragon's kind of a beast without a home. So we're going to give him a home today. AC-10, 2 medium lasers, and SRM-6 is still pretty good punch, and he can close and get in there at 81 kilometers per hour. The only negative is the no jump jets, which you do get on the quick draw. And then for the heavies, again, 64 and 48 is kind of the speed de jour for the assaults across the range. So the Awesome, however, can just beat that. Instead of 64, you have an Awesome that does 68.85. So it squeaks ahead by 4 kilometers per hour. And this is the Pretty Baby. With the LRM-15, large laser, PPC, medium laser, and SRM-4. So we did kind of end up with an all-hero Lance thing. We didn't have to. This clearly didn't have to. This could have been any number of mechs that wasn't. And it wasn't chosen because it was a hero mech. It was chosen because it was a Raven. And we didn't have an option here. This just happens to be it. This is the fastest assault. And same with the Cicada. I don't believe the other Cicadas do 133. Let's find out real fast. 129, 129, 113, and 129. And I believe there's some others that'll do 129 within this class. But, you know, this is what it is. Interestingly enough, the trebuchet for the highest, the previous video we were doing highest damage output. These do, is it that one, the 51? 56 is pretty respectable. LRM 15s and 4 medium lasers, if you're looking for something to sit right around that 200 yards out, 200 meters out, and just crush thing, you know, you have that kind of that range from 200 to, you know, probably 300, where everything lines up and is going to get you big power. This thing could be a beast, and it's reasonably fast at 97.2. You know, it's good. It's decent. I recommend the trebuchet. Completely random, but I forgot to mention in the last video, so we'll throw it here. The color happens to be the I'll show you. It's the Urban Block Camo, and all I've done on these is just knock the saturation up on each color to max. So the standard one, the saturations are real low. So we've done that. I think it looks good. It's a more consistent look than I normally do. Normally each mech has its own color based on the same pattern, but I think this looks good, and the fact that they're all different mechs, I don't think it matters. I think you'll be able to tell which one's the Dragon. So we're going to do the Assassination because it's a speed run kind of thing, and we are fast. So we're going to do it. We may actually do a speed run because I've already been talking for 7 minutes, which is too long. So let's jump into this. We'll see if we can pull the Thunderbolt up. If we can, we'll blitz down the right side of the map, drop back down, just run through all that rest of that stuff and see if we can kill the Awesome, the Shadowhawk, and the Archer and get back out. We don't even need to kill the Archer, or the Shadowhawk for that matter. Oh, hit in so you can see the inside. That's your night vision. But we probably will, because we should be able to. I mean, I don't think we're going to have... what are my laser groups? Hold on. I got to fix some stuff here. Put all the medium lasers on one group, and then maybe we'll do another one where we do chain fire on it, and then the SRM2s are there. Okay, let's go. You guys want to see what fast looks like in Battle Mech? There we go. 133, there's the outside.
Add one more to my kill count.
Really? Somebody hit something? I don't know what. It wasn't me. I'm just hoping to get that little dude. I'm just hoping that Thunderbolt comes up. So we're all really fast here. Pretty Baby and the Raven are probably the best two mechs in the group. I'm gonna run back up, because the idea is not to fight here. Albert Squadron taking heavy damage. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's see what we got. You know what? Screw it. We're going down. We're going down. I'll show you the best benefit of the Cicada. Oh, missed. Missed again. All right, this is the benefit. We did this a lot with the Spider too, and it's just stomp everything you can stomp, right? Get all the vehicles, get them all, every single one of them. That's your job. You know, in something like a Cicada, you are the fast mover. Get it all. Ah, we got him with the SRMs. Didn't that time though. Got him. Got him. All right. So let's jump back in the cockpit so you get the full speed. And I missed that. Nope, I managed to get it. I don't know how. And you want to avoid running over ruins like I just did, because they will slow you down. There we go. Leg to Thunderbolt. There you go. We got the salvage, boys. Now let's get out of here. Off we go. On to the next guy. I'm just going to stomp things, and we're just going to keep rolling.
Threat removed.
You guys coming? Come on, come on. I keep thinking my missiles are on group 3, and they're not. They're on group 2. 3 is my chain fire. Now, of course, nobody can keep up with me, which means I can kind of run ahead and stomp as much stuff as I want to ahead of time. But it also means the enemy's going to be taking pot shots at me. You know, I don't have the firepower to shoot those things, but I can run over them, and that is good enough.
Target sent to hell.
That's right. Straight to hell. And then we go back in here. We got a small laser turret here. And we're going to ignore him for the moment. We're going to go after this small laser turret. Because I've got medium lasers, buddy. I got mediums. Alright. I think I'm going to start going into the city. And let's see if we can find a Phoenix Hawk and an Awesome. Oh, there he is, right around the corner there.
Target down.
Zigzag. Zigzag. There we go. Get out of the... Oh, there we go. Let's try to take down the Shadow Hawk. We got him separated from the Awesome. Somebody put a PVC in towards me. Probably our own Awesome. Now, I don't have to get super close with this, right? I mean, I have, you know, 270. Look at that. Just the tank just took out a chunk. I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing, buddy. We'll just kind of roll through here and get what we can. Oh, screwed up there. Ah, I hear the Raven doing work. Oh, there's an Awesome there. There's an Awesome there. I don't know where he is. I can't seem to get him. We're going to ignore him. We're going to ignore him. The cat wants to go out, but she's going to have to wait for a minute. She's going to have to wait. Everybody on that target. You know, and you're short enough to some extent, especially with the Awesome. You know, because he's got kind of the higher mounts. You can kind of sneak in there. Yeah, my biggest problem is just that without the jump jets, we can't really, we can't skate over the ruins there. All right, he's open. Open CT.
Got our target. Nicely done.
Got him. All right, he's out. He's out.
Most of them, Commander. Our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
All right, where is our... Right there, but we're going to go ahead and take care of this dude first. Because we can. So far we've been going for about 6 minutes. We don't need zoomed in for that, I don't think. Oh, spin around. Zigzag, zigzag. Down he goes. I don't think I got any of those kills. All right, and where are we supposed to leave back to? Up here. All right. Let's get out. Follow me, boys. Off we go. Everybody looks to be in really good shape. I am the most damaged. I probably took about twice as much damage as anybody else. I don't know that I've ever had the ship go here before. It's pretty cool. So, you know, 55, 56, 57 hours in, whatever I'm up to now. I was at 54 when I recorded the video that I thought was the last video. And I'm still seeing variety within the same maps that we have. When we get to the main game, I think it's just gonna be so much more. So the Awesome, as it should, did 776 damage. Top damage dealer got 2 mechs. Everybody else got 1 each. Wow, everybody did get 1, including the Raven. Dragon took least amount of damage, oddly enough, 61. Raven took 76, but you know what? 81 in a heavy is just nice. And he did reasonable damage, 619. We did what we should. 400, 500, 600, 700. Just scaled beautifully up the deal, up the class. Now, I did get the most kills, but, you know, I stomped 23 vehicles and 21 turrets. And I don't know if I get damage for those stomps for damage or not. It might be worth doing a one match where I don't take guns. I just stomp stuff and see if it gives me credit for that damage or not. Because I'm not sure. It's worth thinking about. It's another experiment to try at a later date. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. These are the fastest mechs in their class, kind of. Like I say, the Raven shares it with some locusts and with some spiders and probably one or two others in there. The Dragon, class of its own, kind of, with the quick draw. Dragons and quick draws with the 81. Awesome really is in a class of its own. He's got 4 extra kilometers per hour over any other assault in the game. And about half of them are about 48 and about half of them are 64. And he just happens to do 68. And then the Cicada at what, 131? Is that what we said? Let's hit accept real fast and we'll verify that one. Yeah, 133. So 133, 68.85, 81, and 129.6. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will see you. Well, there's at least 1 or 2 more videos that'll come out after this one, I think. These were just kind of extra ones that I decided I wanted to make at the last minute, so they'll get edited and uploaded more or less at the same time. So I think you'll have 2 more videos after this one coming up, and then Tuesday, launch day. So we'll see you then. Cheers.